Windows 7?
Good morning.
I need my Apple card. I'm over CB.
Closed. Your medical closed, huh?
Anyways, I need my services activated. I'm at CBHA and they said that I just gave them my verification letter, and my verification letter for $800, and I paid 3 different agencies. And see if you can take copies of that so I can have it submitted so you guys can contact the services. This is my card they said to bring this in.
Okay, thank you.
And I got proof of all my transactions.
Okay.
It's $800, and you need to contact the Social Security office and make sure it's $800.
We have access to the system. I can look in here.
And if there's any discrepancies, it should stay at $800, not anything below. Because I pay 3 different agencies. I pay CPS, DHS, HS, not CPS. And I need you guys to go further into the case because... And this is Amanda Cepeda. You can take a copy of that. That's my appointment cards. I pay for her services as well. And here's the Othello hospital documentation on everything. And this information only belongs to them. It belongs to me. They assaulted me. And you said you didn't. You did. You did tase me, and you did injure me again. And Adams County restraining order, I got them in person. I'm upstairs, staff, and then I got the restraining order in Federal City Hall, or Federal District Court. But there's pages that are in the back that probably need to be copied twice, one in front and one in the back. That has a transaction of $7,000 that I had in my account.
Okay. I'm going to start with your phone number, okay, Felix?
509-488-9619.
Is that your home or cell?
That's home. That's
Your
business.
home?
UBI number 602-720-97 at CIMARON5INC.
And your address is still 1400 East Main Street?
Banquet Park Restaurant Bar, 1400 East Main Street, Fellow, Washington.
Perfect.
I got Olson Properties, Olson Boston Air Deals, and I got his UBI number 2 and his property arrangements there as well. That was already faxed to Olympia.
Okay.
I was walking across the street and the officer told me to get on the sidewalk. I got on the sidewalk. I took all my items off and put my canister bear spray down on the sidewalk, and he still attacked me. And I have no warrants that or anyway. It's the same officer that attacked me. So I'll give you all the documentation. That's all the records right there.
Okay.
And they were told to stay away from me, never touch me again. So you literally put handcuffs on me. He's the same guy that tased me, assaulted me at the hospital. That's the records right there.
Okay.
And you refused for my x-rays, and I'm a CBHA, and I told them you refused me x-rays, and my dental is, I have to pay $3,000 for the dental because I can pull the nerves out of my upper jaw. And upper jaw has number 21 and 22. Number 21, 22 needs to do a PT enhancement on the blood arteries and see if the nerves, which nerves need to be pulled out. And those teeth are intact. They're not broken or nothing. They're intact, but the nerves need to be removed. So
Are you still paying 500 in rent, Felix?
nothing's changed, man.
Okay.
I'm in here.
Same.
You just said I don't live here. I live here. I'll call mother.
No,
I'll
I
call
just said
Amir,
is your
Annie Miller,
rent
and they'll
still
show
high?
up and give you documentation. I got it
Oh
right
no,
here.
that's fine. I
It's
can
right
take
here.
your word for it. So
No, no, I'm
500.
giving you the
Nothing's
copy.
changed, right? Okay.
No, nothing. Ink for sale. Nothing will
Okay.
change.
Perfect. Okay.
They just told you to get out of the house, and they told you to get out of the house politely, and they told her to leave the vehicle there because you're gonna use it as evidence against you. Since I don't know what her mother and father said about you, or they're kicking you out, but it really doesn't matter to me. I'll just give you his documents here, go from there, because you're at the courtroom and they asked to produce that information. I gave them the information.
Okay.
My driver's license, I got it back and put it stolen at the Department of License, get a new one.
Okay.
The UBI numbers on the driver's license and also the UBI numbers on the credit cards lasted through, so I got new ones.
Okay.
And I got my verification letter and my documentations of all the deposit inquiries of what I have on me at the duration of the time. And I faxed it from City 121 South Main Street, Warden City Hall.
Okay.
Yeah, they said they can do anything. They said you guys had to do it. So I should have done that a long time ago, but I brought that card out and they said, well, they canceled service. So now I have $800. They're only giving me 400 some bucks or something like that.
Oh.
So can you have that updated and see what happened? Because I'm gonna have this sent in Olympia because this is my money,
Let me take a look in here.
and I paid DHS 3 different amounts.
Okay.
Not CPS, DSHS, because he kept on falsely arresting me for no reason. And now I got documents that says I'll never ever be the same ever again, and it's unrestorable of what you did.
Felix, did you by any chance bring in any bank statements from your accounts?
I got it all right here.
Okay, can I look at those, please? Because your medical had closed because you were over resources, so I want to take a look at those.
Here's the there you go.
Thank you.
Basically, we're gonna help you with this, what are you applying for?
Food.
Alright, so, is it just yourself? Cause I show you the food assistant open on your daughter.
Well, no, it's,
She's not in the home?
what?
She's not in the household with you?
No, it's just me, children.
Children? Cause I only show one child.
Yeah, I have two kids now, taking up days.
So you and your female.
And Njjjar, myself.
There you go. And there's Mrs. Hillerly.
Well.
And that's first name,
Who's
last name.
Amanda
Yeah.
Garza?
Well,
Did she help you with your paperwork, Amanda?
Mom's with me. I'm sorry.
The reason why you attacked me, I have a counselor, her name's Amanda Cepeda, and she does all the services for me, providing
I don't mean with you here.
mental
I mean in the
and
house.
also physical therapy damage because I was hit by a
How about Amanda
trailblazer.
Garza? You don't know Amanda Garza?
You got a problem with Amanda Garza? Because you have police officers are intimidating her when I'm talking to her.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Me,
I want to
my
speak
daughter,
to her.
Mia,
Though. I wanted to
son,
know.
Leo,
If,
my
let me just.
my father.
I have a question for her.
And my mother, Elise.
Okay, but you're not-
This is her phone number, is her address right
So
here.
where, so
You got problems with this? Is my signature right here.
Perfect.
With the restraining order.
Just days.
So call her. And Daryl. They fired Daryl Johnson and Eric Benson. Also, Gene Mueller got rid of everybody that's there because they needed property.
Yes.
The body bag, cremation, and more. She's right there.
I'm sorry.
That's Amanda Cepeda.
So, what's his age?
He is about to be 5 months.
Okay. So,
Hi,
you and
is
mom.
Amanda
so
Garza
Athena
available?
doesn't stay with mom?
Or is it
He
Peta?
stays with me too. No.
Okay, what I'm saying is they don't stay with mom?
No.
Okay.
No, maybe there's someone else that can help me there. I don't know We have a client here. My name is Rosa. I'm calling with DSHS, Department of Social and Health Services. And I have Felix here, and we're trying to help him with
Apple.
get back on his medical.
I didn't get nothing in the mail.
And then we have
Nothing.
Amanda as an authorized rep, and so I was just wanting to speak to her to see what would be the easiest way for us to get
I'm only getting $400 when it's
balances
supposed
of
to.
bank statements, because
$800?
it was over resources for last time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be $800, not $400. So how am I gonna survive on that? Yeah, officers beat me up for no
Yes.
reason. And walk across the street to go pay, give them money, and then they stole $7,000 on me.
I'm not sure what it's called.
And then stole my
Yes.
driver's license,
Yeah,
CDL license, A license. And his taser and his gun and his prongs, I pulled it out at International Airport for all the students. They all pointed him out. And then Donald Trump and a vodka and Malaria shotgun and Moon Ganja got a 1099 for him. For my kids and children in the
Right
household.
now,
It was none of their business. I don't give them information about nothing.
324 Northville Road.
He was sitting there intimidating me upstairs, downstairs, and they booked me upstairs. I had no right,
Mostly.
no warrants or outstanding, so I called the Muslim Police Department. I have no warrants or outstanding warrants. Called State Patrol Office. I'm in the State Patrol Office. I have no warrants or outstanding warrants for my arrest.
707.
Mr. Soderman was executed in Pasco, Washington, from apartment 205, Saxby Apartments. And that's Janet and George. And the Indians own the apartment complex, and they rent and lease to services for George and Janet, and also the maintenance worker. And they just make stuff up because I'm sitting there in front of the judge, and they were intimidating her before and after the service. And I dropped the deposit off over at the Carol J. Benzel, the judge,
No, not really.
and put it on file.
We don't have,
Before it
we're not
happened.
case managers here, and so if I'm unable to get this information for him now, I'm gonna have to leave his case pending and just give him a letter allowing 10 days for him to bring back this verification, and maybe she can help him with that in providing that information. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
So I have her do a 10-day letter thing. Did you want
So what we need is we need to see the balances as of the 1st of this month for your 3 accounts: your U.S. Bank account, your Chase account, and your credit union account. So I'm gonna just give you a letter letting you know that you have 10 days to bring us that.
Well, I'm gonna do it right now. That's how I'm
Okay.
gonna do it.
Okay, perfect.
So we have your address in the paper, but that's of course changed.
Yeah.
That's what you and it looks like that's what the healthcare authority has, medical program.
Now, U.S. Bank, Chase Bank,
Because
and
a lot of times
what
what will
else?
happen is since their program.
U.S. Bank,
supersedes our
Chase
program,
Bank, and Monad Credit Union.
Okay, so just to make sure the council people, it's yourself, it's Athena.
You
and
last
Mark.
stated you had $50 in there, and then at U.S. Bank, you had somewhere around 4,000, and Chase Bank, same. So I'm gonna, they'll be on your letter, okay? I'm gonna list the names on your letter so that you know which bank to go.
Well, I'll just give you the bank statements from U.S. and Chase Bank. That is it. Monad Credit Union,
All right, I have a couple
Iowa
of them.
Beef.
You give me a
It's
call.
called IBP, and also Tyson's. Anyways,
So it's 519.
AB shift. That service is not available for the public.
Okay.
So there's nothing in there, but they owe me $50. So.
Oh, okay.
So that $50 is still in Chase Bank, Open Bank?
Yeah, Chase and U.S. Bank.
Okay, I'll get the statements on that. Did you want all transactions or you want withdrawals? What do you want?
So it'll be the transactions for the last 30 days that have the balances of
And deposit of this month. Okay.
11-1
So it proves how much was in the account instead
as of
of
11-1.
than my $800. Okay. Yeah. That paperwork I gave you, do you got that?
I do. I have it right here.
Can you show me the front and back pages? Because that's
Yes.
the deposit of $7,000 for the. And my laptop, my phone is busted, broke.
You didn't want me to make copies of these after all for you?
Yeah. Are those the front and back, or do they have?
I have
Front
not.
and
I
back?
have not gone to the copy machine. I'm about
No,
to.
no.
do
Are
that.
they? Do you just have front and back?
Oh, yeah.
Says.
This one just has. These are.
Can you
just,
show me what you got?
Yeah. These are just front pages.
This is my transactions I just dropped off, ma'am.
Yeah, I did see these right here. But
It
these,
says $7,000. I make $800. I only get $400. Can you find out the problem?
why? Where does it say $7,000, Felix?
There's two receipts. Transaction Open Bank, Chase Bank says $7,000 divided by 2 gives you 2 deposits, the same amount in US Bank, Chase Bank. Now you see that before you attack, officer attacked me, going to Olson's property, give him some money across the street. I was crossing the street. And then I called the police on the guys that are breaking into prisoners that went to prison. You were going to their units, cutting the locks off, put it in your car, and you're a police officer himself, and you attacked me. On top of that, covering your butt, saying you didn't steal from people from prison from DH, CPS, office assistant back.
So we can see that you only get 800 from your Social Security.
Right.
I don't know where this 3,000 is coming from. You would have to.
It's from
ask-
DS, CPS. I just gave you the document.
Okay. So you might want to ask Chase Bank about it
I don't
because I
have
don't have access to their system.
No, ma'am. You're asking. You don't know what you're talking about. I just gave you the amounts that I was cashing the checks to. It shows Goodwill. It says Social Security office and on it, and they're both saying transaction for Chase Bank. Now, what do you want for this month transactions? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yes. So this
Okay,
tells
that's-
me
yeah, that's-
balances as
yeah.
of August.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
We're gonna need November.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm trying to read through what's going on here. So it looks like you did do an eligibility.
Yeah. Oh, I tried to do on the phone, this whole thing to come in.
Oh, you didn't have to come in, you had to turn in several things. You needed to provide several.
And this is Melissa McKnight, Grant County Assessor, and my deposit's right there. And then I got front and back of your. You need to take copies of because it shows all the reports of issued by Social Security office.
So a lot of times I'll ask people, why would you not accept the document signature?
I'm not quite sure.
Because what happens, see, this one happens, you didn't accept telephonic signature, so then that means that they send you the application, you have to sign the eligibility, and then you have to fill it in. And if you don't send it in time, timely, then you lose benefits, because then if you send it like right now, it's the 8th of November, so you lose benefits for those, for a few days.
Right.
So that's kind of what happened. So that's what they tend to place.
Oh, okay.
And then it says receipt pending, however, so when they sent you a letter on September 22nd, which is, thank you for completing your review for transition to assistance, blah, blah, please send me the following information to be received by the county staff in order to continue determining your own obligation. Please read, sign, and send and close interactive on review declaration along with claims and responsibilities. Okay. Please provide proof of all gross income before expenses you are earning from our jobs.
Is there more documents I gave you?
Yes. And you know what? I won't need your balance. I won't need your balances anymore. Okay, you will be good. I will go ahead and finalize and approve your medical today.
Oh, okay.
So you don't have to go to the bank anymore.
Will need to explain the extent of your support is for the cash received and how often it's given to you, as well as whether or not you will be expected to pay the rent on that. Be sure that the same is retained, date, and valid phone number should be.
Can you send this to Olympia? Front and back page?
Yes.
I'll give you that. Give me the front and back page, so make sure you got all of the documentation from day one.
Okay.
Ever since Social Security office in Kennewick on Gage Boulevard. I used to go in there when I was little, still do. And when they're raped and molested, restraining orders, I sit in the Social Security office, I serve. Ever since I was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. Good memory. I'm at Easter Day Farms and Charlie Cox serving. And that's Dick Cheney, Liz Cheney, Sandy Strawn, Judge Commissioners, and Andy Miller. And that's Andy Miller put Fabian Barela in prison, and also Hernandez family in prison, the Marine Corps in prison, and jail. And I'm sitting there visiting youth visitation at food slot, and that's Fabian in the Marine Corps
Okay.
in prison.
Let me get your signature on a few spots here. Okay.
I was able to find.
Go ahead and grab that flower pen, please, or the other one, whatever. You want. Sign and date on the top line. There, perfect.
Nana doing odd jobs for his parents to earn money to cover the rent. Self-employment, stays house, sitting, and other.
The date
jobs,
is 11/8/19.
earning around $200 a month. Calls not accepted to his parents, will provide
11 November 8th.
information of his verification is pending.
8:43 p.m.
$200. Employer
Phone number, same number, 509-488-9619. I got snapshots of the deposits of the balance inquiries now. Did you want me to do a PDF and submit it to your email now?
No, that's fine.
Yeah. I wasn't.
Because laptops on me. I got
Let me grab that one from
3
you.
laptops. Is that the only one?
No, there's another one, and it's on the very end.
Sure, oh, sure, stay.
Signature and date on that one, please.
When were you working there?
These are your copies.
From September 15th to the 31st or something like that. It's
The
because
31st of what?
September.
Of October or September?
September.
Okay, so September is that 30 days.
So 17th, yeah, so it's the 30th then.
So you only did 2 weeks?
Yeah, because the paycheck was not as grandiose as I thought, and the hours were very small, and it just wasn't enough to cover for my family.
Okay, but something is better than zero though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking at the moment, but
So do you have a phone number for sure stay in, that you can verify that you're no longer working there?
I don't think so.
Okay, so when you did your review,
Co-application note?
tell me.
Co-signature note?
Thank you. No, I don't need a co-signature. That's fine. Thank you.
Well, you did it September 27th, so is it?
So I pay for all these services, and then I give you guys whatever money out of the Social Security check, which is only $400 a week. Where's the other $400 going
So
to?
basically what I'm gonna need.
Probably to your rent?
That you're.
No.
I don't know.
The other other $400. I'm just saying, where's the other $400? You don't get nothing, and you don't get no transaction, and you go through me. I'm just saying, I signed the document. You're trying to stop me to refusing stuff upstairs in Ritzville. It's not even jail. It's not even a holding cell. It was like a 72-hour investigation for what?
One pay period,
I have no idea.
and I don't know.
I don't see any notes in here for you, Felix.
the holidays, Tuesday.
Okay, so I started your medical back up. I'm gonna give you some letters,
I
okay?
noticed that one by Bob's Cafe.
Yeah, I know. Let's see. Church paying hotel, but it's Best Western, basically. Like Hillside Road, right?
The guy was like 400 pounds overweight, 300 pounds overweight.
And you want copies of these, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to call him just to see if
I think it's Lydia.
who's the manager.
Kevin.
Okay, so I'll just put on here that you're trying to work on it, because you're looking.
Right.
Okay, so now I got it all. Now it makes sense.
Okay.
Becky? Hi, Becky. Are you allowed to do anything about that? Okay, is there one of you? Okay, so I just needed to verify that a young man is not looking for interesting in, so I just bring it up. He doesn't work there like 2 weeks in September. As far as you know, he's, okay, thank you. All right, thank you, Becky. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. That's fine. All right, good. So, and the reason I'm asking all these questions is because I'm doing the interview, and then now I'm reading here, it's, wait a minute, somebody already, what, did he already do a minute? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Because when that
And
happens,
that, yeah, that was kind of confusing to me. 'Cause
Yeah.
I do remember trying to get them on the phone and then they say something about verification. And then
Yeah.
the lady explained to me that it would be easier if I went in and sort of had the interview, so I could have face to face, so it would be easier to explain it to me.
well, yes and no. Well,
Yeah.
the easiest thing to do is accept the telephonic signature, because then, see what
Yeah.
happens now, when they send you the letter,
Yeah.
and they send you the letter saying, you know, you need to provide this, then the letter says, if you turn in, well, this one basically said that, please know your benefits are set to close 10/31 if you do not receive and process the above requested information. If the signed eligibility review is received after the 31st of October, your benefits may be reduced for the following month, as we will determine eligibility from.
Here are
And
your
these are single
originals
shots.
back.
Single shots.
Yeah.
So if you would have done the telephonic signature. that
Do you want me to
means-
make copies of these, or do you want me to send these out for
Send,
you?
send them out.
Okay.
But you didn't do it, so now you're gonna
Okay.
do it, that means you lose.
So these are your two letters, all right?
Just for the future.
You got front and back on these?
Right.
Yes, I did.
They ask you.
So that's your letter.
Go ahead and just say, yeah, I accept that.
And this
And
one?
that's your
and this
letter, and
one?
you're good to
And this
go,
one?
Felix? Yep, that one's yours too.
So what was holding up on the healthcare? Why didn't you guys mail something off?
So
Or
it-
did
So we got-
Amanda got it, or she?
Yeah.
Why would it
Yep,
be
she let us know
Right.
the information, so you're good.
Okay.
You are good to go.
Because I
Felix.
gave
You're
everything
covered
that I
now.
gave to her.
And here's your card back, okay? Don't lose
So
that.
it's attached now. It's active. Right?
Yes, yes. Have a great day, Felix.
Oh, no, you gotta take single shots of those pictures.
Oh, you wanted them back?
Send them to Olympia.
Yeah,
Screenshot
I will do
them,
that after
right?
you leave. Yeah, I'll send them.
No.
You don't want
Those are my original documents. I ain't leaving her. Or you're gonna have to take copies, right?
Okay. let me
Yeah,
make
you're gonna have
copies.
to take copies and send them.
Yep. Let me
Did
do
you
it.
take copies of all
I
these?
did. Let me make copies of these, okay? Be right back.
Her date of birth is July 31st, 2017.
Yep.
U.S. citizen. Where was she born? Northwood?
Yep. Actually, no, she was born Othello.
Othello?
Okay, Othello.
Okay. Now we are set. There you go.
You got
Those are your
documents?
originals.
You got copies?
I sure did. I left them over there because I'm going to send them out.
Support from
Okay.
mom.
So
Well,
come back and
no, in terms of-
I gotta come back on the 3rd or 4th or
Yeah.
right to give you a verification letter and sign on it.
No, you don't need anything anymore.
It was-
I sent it off.
Oh, okay.
It's filled out.
Okay.
So do I have to come back again and give it do it again or no?
No. You're good.
So I'll have to come back on
Nope, we're good.
eligibility? No.
We'll send you a letter, but it's usually in 1 year. So
I'm just
it's gonna
checking.
be a while.
I don't want to
Yeah.
keep on showing up and if it doesn't show up in the mail like this. And CBHA
No,
sent her and she was going off on me. So
No,
I
you're
said
good.
I am at the DHCPS. So she's like, I'm just saying, I'm not lying to nobody. So verification letter, Should I check in with you on the 3rd or 4th just to make sure I don't have to come back?
Yeah, you can call too if you want to check over the phone.
This is $4,000 phone and it's damaged. I'm just saying deductible's 170, so I'm just that 170 wasn't available for me, so I can get this phone.
Okay.
So when she told me to come here with Apple, I told her that, and she said there's money missing out of my. They said they're taking money out for medical. I have Apple, and she says, is that what I'm paying for? Those 3 services?
No, your insurance is covered. You're not paying for it.
Well, yeah, I'm forking it out from Goodwill. It's forking it out for payments.
Okay.
So if they submit that, is that going to straighten out whatever discrepancies was? I own CPS and I own DHS. I pay DH services. So why am I paying DHS services then?
I don't know. You should ask Goodwill.
No, they're asking me, and they have no clue. So I'm with the Social Security office in Kennewick. I got verification that says $801.
Oh wow.
So how is that gonna pan out? Where I'm gonna have to talk to about that?
Ask Amanda.
Amanda said no. I give Amanda money for services.
Yeah, but she has a record of everything that you pay for, so Amanda would know.
So what am I gonna do? So I'm just gonna fork out the additional services for you guys for now on. Give you the $200 some every month for those services. And I didn't know Apple was canceled or whatever. There's supposed to be something in the mail for that.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna say you're no longer
So
doing
what
job
was the deal? Hold up on that. How long was it? How long was that?
1 month.
to make money to pay
No.
your
How
It
long?
was discontinued for 1 month.
Oh,
but
1
you're back.
month.
Yes, you're on it now.
So why didn't they send something in the mail? And they didn't.
Yeah, they should have.
So what was the deal about that?
I don't know.
So why is that officer attacking me? Was he going through a divorce, or was his wife or children kicking him on the streets because he's homeless and he's driving in that car, in that police car? So what's his problem? He's going through storage units, stealing stuff, and then he has other officers protecting him, stealing prisoners. They go in prison, they go and take the lock off because they have to get rid of it, but they'll put it one unit. Now they're moving things around. Is that, what's this guy's problem?
I couldn't tell you.
Why don't you guys just put a restraining order on it? Petition him or something.
It's probably a good idea, Felix.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself, okay?
Oh yeah.
However, at this time,
Yep.
you know, so, you know, there's no monies, or they'll help, they're just helping you out. Okay.
Yeah. This is DHCPS office, and the bus number 12 comes here and ships you off straight to the services you got here in Kennewick, Washington, the prosecutor's office.